My trespass was up 4 days ago. I went to Bryan TX Hall over there, emailed them about it. They say, you do not have the right to record at all. If you record any minors or any patrons, you could be trespassed. They have a right to privacy. Public library. You have no right to privacy in public library. So I'm going to go up there and ask them a few questions as a member of the media. Said there's nothing said about cell phones use. Cell phone use. It's not allowed in the library. That doesn't mean live streaming. That means talking. You guys don't have a law still in this.
You want to back? Do you want another back? Oh, I think I got it. Thank you, though. Have a good one.
Yes, I'm with the media, and I need to talk to who's in charge. You know the media. You know what the media is, right?
I don't know, but...
You don't know the media, freedom of the press, the First Amendment?
No one's here right now. It is lunchtime.
You guys close at 1. You're saying you could take a lunch. What time you guys close?
It's at 5.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay. Well, Google's wrong. So I'm going to look around under the First Amendment of the United States Constitution, and please don't call the cops, because there's always going to be a lawsuit against Bryan TX Hall. You have no right to privacy in public. That's simple. Exactly. Apparently they close at 5 o'clock. Hello. Hey guys, I literally got a letter from City Hall saying I have no right to record people in the public library. If I record patrons or minors, I could be trespassed. This was the official letter by the city manager, Hugh. Now the city manager signed it, but it's one of those, fake signatures. So if I was you, I would actually give them ball. Because I'm going to record anything I want in public. And if they don't like you, well, too bad. Here, let's record some patrons. There you go. Sorry. Sorry, I forgot my city library card. Yeah, I'm at the public library, City Bryan, saying they could trespass you for recording. You guys know they're really screwed up, big time. Nobody cares. The only people who cares is these tyrants. Can I leave a phone number and have somebody call me back? I'm kind of in a rush.
Sure.
Thank you. You guys are ridiculous. You have literally no right to privacy in public. Anybody could tell you that. 979-201-8401. Thank you, Archie, for being professional and calling the cops on me. Oh, don't know. There is definitely no lawsuit. I'm gonna do my damn self. Yeah, thank you though. Yeah, the tyrant of the library was here, but basically here's the rules. I wish I could take a picture of that right now. Yes, it does say cell phone use not allowed in library, but this rules was found in 2007 before smartphones was a thing. That means to call, you know what I mean? You can't text, you can be on your phone. This just means you just can't call, you know what I mean? I mean, then you could still talk on your phone, just be quiet about it. Remember, 2007. I'm only down here because I'm going to the city hall. I'm going to ask them a question. How come they don't like the media? You're welcome, man. Oh yeah, I literally got an email from the city hall saying I cannot record in public library. It basically said this: if any minors, as in anybody 18, 17 and under, that means a high school student have a problem for me recording, or patrons of the library have a problem with recording, they could trespass me. Public library can trespass me for using the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. I literally got email about that. So right now, Eric, I'm gonna need your help right quick. Thank you. I finally got, somebody have I finally got a subscriber like Eric. I really do appreciate what Eric does. Now, cussing is vulgar, it's rude, it's disrespectful, it's illegal. No, cursing cannot be determined illegal. United States Supreme Court versus California in 1971. Once the government is saying they could take away your rights and say, hey, offends people, we could take away rights because it offends people is for your so-called safety, we have a problem. Oh no, Bryan TX is rampant with corruption. Do you realize that email I got? It literally could be used in a lawsuit. You literally told me people have right to privacy in a public place. You know what I mean? You have no right to privacy in a public place. And they literally told me if I record patrons or minors. So you're saying if I stand outside public sidewalk and capture somebody through a window just on public sidewalk, turn my camera from public sidewalk to a window, zoom in, I'm gonna be trespassed from a place that I've been stepped foot in. Dude, guys, Eric, I'm gonna send you a text right quick, and I'm gonna need your help because I may have to go a legal route. Yes, a legal action route against City Hall because they literally told me you have right to privacy in public and you cannot record in public. This is the problem with small towns. And trust me, right now they're scrambling to get a policy made where it's legal to record in public. A policy, not a law, because that library system saying policy is law. Oh, I'm at the City Hall right now. I just left I identified myself as media, showed them my press credentials. Oh, the Bill of Rights, look at that. And told them I need somebody to call me back. I'm doing a story. Just a second, guys. Got to screenshot this real quick. Bryan, Texas. B-R-Y-A-N, Texas. If you read my full description, it's on there. Now, here's the deal. Last time I was in the library, they have a trouble with my medical condition, can't wear a mask, and they trespassed me from it. I wasn't doing anything illegal. Now, they refuse to even talk to me if I go in the library because they're afraid of they're afraid of a camera. Here, I'm gonna post this. Oh, love that, by the way. Do you see that? That's the door button. Now, this guy's the only person I will not film because he gives me so much respect. You should be the city manager right now.
Good afternoon. What can we do for you?
I just need to leave my phone number and my name just right quick. Because the city manager saying he literally sent me an email. You have right to privacy in a public library. You know that's not true. Yeah, so you're going to be seeing me a lot. I'm not going to cause trouble for you because you're the only one that should respect me and my right to record. Out of respect for you, I'm not going to record you. Just a second, guys. I got to check my... I get harassed. I'm not kidding. Every time. I use one email for the government, and I get like junk mail like no other. The next day. 979. Plus, I'm loving it. You can record me. It's like, you're wearing a mask. I don't see your face. I mean, what's the logic behind that one? You know what I mean?
Make sure that they get it.
Yep, that's all I want. And tell the truth, they really shouldn't have that much penis. But anyways, here's your receipt.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Have a nice day. You too. And what time do you guys close? Like 5 o'clock, you said? 5. Okay, I might be back around 4. Thank you. Oh yeah, and your handicap button is broken out here, by the way. Okay, just need new wiring, that's why. Okay, thank you. Okay. Yeah, the only person I will not record in public is literally a security guard because he showed me so much respect. You know what I mean? It's like ridiculous. I get more respect from a security guard than I do from a public servants. This is literally the face of corruption right here. I mean, look at this. It's Bryan TX, dude. I'm not going to need back up because right now they're not going to mess with me. They send me that letter, the email as a threat to say you cannot record. You know what I mean? It never say you can't record, but say if you record minors or patrons and they have a problem with you, you could be trespassed. So basically they're saying if I record anybody on public property, I will be trespassed for being a member of the media. That email don't scare me. I will go above the assistant city manager Hayde, who I can't remember his last name, H-U-G-H. dude, you're a joke. You're a public servant and don't understand the First Amendment. Literally, mainstream media was in the public library doing a story. Literally, recording. And nobody said anything about that. I'm not crossing with that cop there. Trust me. I'm crossing right now, though. Yeah. I do not cross in front of cops just in case something happens. If I see a cop, I don't cross the street. Hey, since I have 21 people here, I'm kind of rushing this because I got somewhere to be. But right now, we're going to get a shortcut and we're going to the courthouse. Or I like to call the courthouse the local government bank, because that's where the government gets all their money. Oh yeah, I got this later on the 10th when the thing expired on the 10th. So somehow they reviewed it and finally got back to me on when my trespassing no longer applies. Because if the city admits guilt, that's a lawsuit. Well, guess what? There could be a lawsuit right now because you guys admit that I cannot record on public property. So it's like, yeah, the city of Bryan's just digging a hole for themselves. Yeah, if you guys are tuning in, basically I'm doing pretty much a quick impromptu First Amendment audit. And I may go live again in a few hours. I'm taking a shortcut. Now, I'm not going to go in here. I would, but right now I'm kind of busy at the moment. Yeah, Bryan, Texas. Every time I go to a public building, I'm going to say I'm with the media. What they're going to do is you can't record here. I'm going to identify myself as media because apparently people don't understand what the First Amendment is anymore. Okay, we're at the courthouse. I'm not going to go in because I press for time right now. Okay, I don't have the paperwork on me, but this is a law. If you have a medical condition, they cannot force you to wear a mask. So. Again, another sign. This is again a law. If you have a medical condition, you don't have to wear a mask.
Thank you.
You're welcome. going to read this. Both office closed. Okay, this is just a memo saying office will close. Effective on June 20. Mentioning health, safety, public, and employees are more important, blah, blah, blah. Face coverings are required by the public employees all. Common, each elective office required you to use face covering, and nope, medical condition you don't have to. Again, all this signs saying you have to wear a mask, you do not have to wear a mask. All items into the Brazos County Courthouse. Visit search for prohibited items. Okay. I may go in here, not today, but later on. Probably to do a public record request, or just to do official business in here. And I'm going to bring my hemp cigarettes. See if this ain't hemp is illegal still. But yeah, most of the signs are just bullshit. Because if you have a disability, you do not have to wear a mask. And nobody came out. Usually the deputies are pretty good right here. I know Eric sent you. I'm getting a lot of love from Eric right now. And not that kind of love. By the way, who's going to literally pick up all this 6 feet crap when the so-called pandemic is over? I say so-called because it's not bad as people say. If you taste everybody in America right now, about 67% will have this virus. Yep, if anybody want to look at Bryan City Hall, this is a small town. There's actually 2 libraries here. And I was crossing at a crosswalk. Bryan City Hall, you could call them up and tell them your grievances. Call if you want. Because I'm really getting sick and tired of Bryan, Texas, thinking they can do whatever they want, make up their own policy against the law. That's what tyrants do. Tyrants don't care about the law. They don't care you have rights. Hey, freedom to film. Yeah, I'm about to end this, but I think I got my point across because B, that's the head of this library over here. If she was here, she will be calling the cops on me right now, even though I'm not even in the building. B, the head of the library is corrupt. She will trespass you for not wearing a mask, for a medical condition, and for recording in a public library. But here's proof I'm not running away. I just got things to do. I'm gonna actually walk on public property from a public sidewalk to a public building, and I'm going to walk through this public park lot where you can park publicly. Hey, yeah, if Eric sent you pretty much what's happening right now, is this public library trespassed me over 30 days ago. Trespassing went off on September the 10th. I filed a complaint against City Hall. Guess what City Hall found? That the trespassing was just, and I, as a member of the media, cannot record in public property. I cannot record no minors or no patrons on public property. Here's the deal. Okay, here's the deal. Right now, I'm on public sidewalk. They literally told me if I record this woman, because I'm guessing she's a patron, she's about going to a public library, they could trespass me for recording on a public sidewalk. That what the letter literally say. If you record minors or patrons, and if any of them complain, they could trespass me. Freedom to film. What's that phone number? City Hall. Yes. People, if you want to call City Hall, ask for the assistant manager H-U-G-H. I will put his contact information on this video when I get a chance. But yep, they think what I'm doing is illegal. Yep, City Hall think recording in public is illegal. City Hall, please read the Bill of Rights, the First Amendment. I am the media, and I was doing a news story. And by the way, I don't go anywhere that the mainstream media do not go. I say if it's public, I'm allowed in there. The media was in there doing a story about this whole corona thing before it became a whole, they had to shut down everything. And that was fine with it. Hey. Yeah, if Eric sent you, subscribe, people. I need at least, I think, 350 more people, 370 more people to go live on YouTube, because Streamlabs kind of sucks. But yeah. Yeah, people. So right now, since the government wants to think they can do whatever they want right now because of the corona thing for people's so-called safety, two things. I'm an adult. I make my own decisions. Good, bad decisions, I make them. I don't break the law. You know what I mean? To a point. Because you know what? Everybody will break the law. Recording in public is legal. Now, to me, preference, I like to record in public around 8 to about 10, because right now it's really hot out here, and I'm about to have a heat stroke because I have no water. I'm not prepared for this. So anyways, I'm going to yeah, if you want to call the library or City Hall, that's your choice. You have freedom of speech, right to reject screams of your government. That's on you. If you want to call, call. If you don't, don't. I'm asking, if you do call, remain polite. And if you want to ask them a few questions like, hey, a person was trespassed and he was the media. Do you guys can you legally do that? Ask City Hall that. Public library. If you call public library, ask them, hey, a person was trespassed for recording and he was the media. Can you legally trespass the media? Because if anybody watched your video I did not do nothing illegal to get trespassed. So this is a warning to Bryan City Hall and whoever watching. People have rights. We will use them. And there's nothing you can legally do about it. What you're doing is illegal. And if I have to fight you in court law, well, so be it. Because that email you gave me, it's just proof enough that you think that a person cannot record in public. Yeah, I just want to know why City Hall saying it's illegal to record in public. You know what I mean? They think literally they could trespass me. You only can trespass somebody if somebody does anything illegal on public property. So anyways, I'm going to go now, guys. I got to contact a friend. I may go live again. We'll see. Literally keep tuned because I may go live again. Okay, thank you. Bye, guys.